Hi, it's me again. Today we're looking at a game called Hues and Cues, a guessing game of colors and clues. By Scott Bradley, printed by The Up. So in this game, you're going to be trying to get people to guess colors based on clues that you give, but you don't want them to guess too well, or else they might make more points than you. Let me just show you how it works. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your card. In a 4 to 6 player game, each player will go twice. You take this card here, and these are the intersections on a grid. Let me pull back here so you can see this is set up like a grid. So E21 would be E21 right here. That's my shade of purple. So what I'm allowed to do is give a one-word clue. It can't use a single letter, can't use a number, and it can't be a color. So for this one, let's say I knew I was playing with a bunch of football fans. I might say Vikings. Vikings. And I'm playing with, two people, be like, oh, there's two of you. So like, I'd be like, oh, Vikings. So what the players would then do is they would take their markers, and let's say they catch on to my clue, but E21 is actually the wrong shade of purple for the Vikings. So they'd probably go over here to D27 and E28. And I realize, I've messed this up. Because you see, I only get points if they're close to the right answer. So, you have the option of giving a two-word clue. Now, let's say that several people have been close to the right answer and been close enough that I would get points but they wouldn't get as many, then I would probably stop here and not give a second clue. This will make more sense in a second when I explain scoring. So, I'm going to give my two-word clue. I'm going to say grape Fanta. Then they might go, oh, okay. And let's say they go to the E23, E22, 23. So my number is E21. So after everyone's guessed, you take this helps cordon off where the correct answer is, and you put your correct answer in the center. So in this case, no one got the answer exact. However, they got these pieces in here. As the clue giver, I get 1 point for each one of the tokens inside of the box, so I would get 2 points. If you get your token inside the box as a guesser, it's worth 2 points. However, if they'd had it exactly right, they would get 3 points. Also, in addition, if tokens are touching anywhere the outside of this box right here, just like, the several that are touching the outside, they're worth 1 point each, but worth nothing to me. So for example, if after the first clue, if it had been like this, I probably would have stopped, because that's 3 points for me, and green already has 4 points, so I probably wouldn't want to give a second clue to give them a chance. Sorry, hold on. If it had been like this, I just realized I can't place 2 on the first turn. There we go. If it had looked like this after the first turn, I probably would have stopped here. Like if I'd seen that, I'd probably been like, yeah, we'll stop here and put this here. Because that way, each one of them would get 2 points, and I would also get 2 points. You have to be careful how many points to allow others to score while trying to score points. Obviously, if you have more people, like if 4 people were playing, well then I would come out ahead here, because they would each have 2 points and I would have 3. You move your points over here on the tracker. Each player will go twice in a 4 to 6 player game. 3 to 6 player game. And that's it. You just come up with different clues. You're trying to give good enough clues to get them in the area, but maybe you don't want them to get it dead on. It's super fun. Just tried it for myself for the first time today. That is Rubik's Cube. The game.